The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
2 out, space is empty. That's off the mark. Counts full, 3-2. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now. And even, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here with my pal Siggy. And our pitcher tonight, Dane Dunning. What's the word on him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Here comes the 0-1. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. This is Bryson Stott, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Here's Harper now. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And fouled off. Turner, the lead runner out at second. Stop on at first with nobody out. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first offering is not close.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand hitter waits. Little chopper rolls foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carter sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Batting the right field.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Whit Merrifield.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. On the ground right side. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. Scoreless after 1.
Wild, wild child fighting before she hit the block. Body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some.
New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. To third. Boom. Goes on to first, and Garcia is out.
The catcher,
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. That one catches the corner for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Foul ball. 2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
That one misses, and the count 1-2. The pitch. In the air, right field. Stubbs in position. Makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. And now it is JT Realmuto. Done it, back to work. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Field line. That's a base hit. Garcia quickly throws it in. Rudder stops at second, And the first two reach to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
At the belt and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The 1-0. High fly ball, shallow right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Garcia makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Nathaniel Lowe. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
1-0.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 3-1. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And that one fouled off. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Davis Wenzel can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swing and a ball popped up, and the infield fly is called. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Low at second. Duran over at first with 1 away. And the pitch is in for a strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Inside, almost got him. Next offering is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The Phils leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Flips the corner, 3-2 now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And the 3-2. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Seager at the plate now. That's ball 1. Just missed. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next pitch in for a strike. And now 2-2. Waves at the defender for the strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just...
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Harper. On the ground, right side. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Schwarber, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the batter now, Garrett Stubbs. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Grounder might be 2. Simeon flips it for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one ripped left field. Merrifield ranges back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Time, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. And that's outside. That one finds the zone, 2-2. And he deals. Fights it off, he'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Simeon stands in now and watches strike 1. Pulls that one foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, JT Realmuto. Ripped to short. Seager fires over to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So digging in, Whit Merrifield. On the ground, out to short. Fires to first on the run. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
the third baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning.
These days, people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they...
And welcome back to the ballpark. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Suarez back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Next offered in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Next pitch is outside.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Ezekiel Duran. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. A 2-run blast. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you have a team that...
Oh, the throw is over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
That was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
Popped up. Turner in pursuit. Then there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
That one ripped but foul. And the pitch. And downstairs. One out, the runner at second. And we're at the top of the fifth. And it's strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes. 2 balls. 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Man at second. And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And there's ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
And hits the dirt. Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Cody hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Texas plates 2 on the homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. A wind and a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's Turner now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Bounce to third. And it gets by him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. opportunity right here. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. The Phillies trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Shot grounder. That's through for a base hit. One runs in. The throw home. It's off the mark and he scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One down. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch, not close. Righty to the plate. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Off the batter's eye and gone. His second home run of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now here is Garrett Stubbs. And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
JT Realmuto steps in.
Realmuto.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tavares going after it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now it's going to be Jonah Heim. And a swing and a miss. Heim, 28 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fly ball down the line. Merrifield snags it on the run. Now it's Marcus Semien. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a bouncer. Whips it to first, and Semien is out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The Phils leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0. And a big swing and a miss. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. So a job well done. From back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Robertson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Diego Castillo appears to be getting loose. Burke getting loose as well. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets tied up right there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And a ground ball to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. See? Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the Philly batting order turns over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first, and they get Turner for the out. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. And a count even 1-1. And another ball. 2-1 now. Couldn't chase that time. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
That one ripped. Stands, makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Leody Taveras. The switch hitter batting right. That clips the corner.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. One out, a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. That one the other way, and he takes it himself for the out. So now it's Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. On the ground right side. Stott over to first in time. And that is the inning. 1 left for Texas, and the deficit. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brock Burke.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stott now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Harper in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side and foul ball. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Runner at first. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. High fly ball down the left field line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the inning. One left for Philadelphia, and it remains. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. There's the strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. In the dirt. Down 1 and 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
There he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. Well, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Checks a swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. That's outside. 2 and 1. And another ball. Ripped on a line to center. Rojas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That misses, and it's 1 and 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs. That one is upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Right side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Diego Castillo. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Real Muto, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Matzek preparing to come on if needed. Spores warming up as well. And the 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 3. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. That one hit to right. And it drops in. And that extends the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now at the plate, Johan Rojas. And right back to the mound. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 5 and the Rangers 2. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Outside. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Next up for Texas, Davis Wenzel. And that one missing low.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in the dirt. The 3-1. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
That's 4.
And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
So the Rangers batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Taijuan Walker.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The Rangers trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Got it by him for the K.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Hard ground ball, base 9. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And that's downstairs and outside. Wenzel on second. Taveras at first. 2 out of the inning.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
3-1.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Sliced hard but foul. 1 strike away. Hit hard. That gets through. Coming home. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third, in to score. And it's now 5-4.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. 2 on, 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt. Lift it to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Well, with the 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of...